So speak like you love yourself, think like you love yourself, eat like you love yourself, and care for your natural hair like you love yourself. Greetings, good people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all have been doing well out there in these natural hair streets. And if not, I have some information in this video that I know will help you all be able to improve your natural hair journey. So let's get into it. I recently come across a few videos where people are specifically calling out specific products that they believe have contributed to their hair falling out or taking out the hair. And a lot of us out here don't know that, but yeah, styling products, shampoos, things can contribute to taking out our hair because of the ingredients. And this can be a gradual process or it can happen immediately. It really just depends on multiple factors. The product formulation, of course, is one, but then also how often are you exposing yourself to this particular product? What other potential chemicals that are going on in your body system that are interacting with a lot of these chemicals that are in the product formulation, that things that have not even been studied? You know, similar to how a patient will go into the hospital and be prescribed one set of medication for one thing, and then they get prescribed medication for something else, and then those two medications interact, and sometimes people actually die. That type of thing. But in the cosmetic industry, those interactions aren't even studied. So we have a system that allows for chemicals that are known to bring health issues to people that are topically applied, interacting with any other numbers of chemicals and causing reactions that they never even planned for. So, but yes, hair products can make your hair thin. Hair products can take your hair out. Hair products can cause skin issues and even type of alopecia, and we're going to get into exactly why that is. So these are a few of the clips that I've come across with people sharing their stories and what happened to their scalp and hair when using a particular brand. So next up we have Cocamidopropyl Betaine and Cocamide Dipa. So this one you're going to see in shampoos a lot. And it's one of those things where companies caught on that a lot of us became aware that SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, and sodium laureth sulfate were drying out our hair and our scalps and causing hair fall. So they moved on to something else that most of us would not be familiar with. But these things are in most shampoos in place of the SLS. So let's get into it. Cocamidopropyl Betaine and Cocamide Dipa is a surfactant, and it is used as a foam booster, emulsifying agent, thickener, anti-static, and antiseptic agent. Cocamidopropyl Betaine is made by mixing refined coconut oil with 3-dimethylamine propylamine and belongs to a class of fatty acid aminopropyl dimethylamines. Tongue twisters, y'all. Cocamide Dipa is made by mixing refined coconut oil with diisopropanolamine. Okay, so the issue with this ingredient, not only because it's very drying to the hair and the scalp, but the number one comes up is contamination concerns, and then they list the very specific compounds that they're concerned that are left behind in this surfactant as a result of refining and making it, right? So the contamination concerns are all different types of amines, and an amine is a derivative of ammonia in which 1, 2, or all 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced by a hydrocarbon group. All amines are highly sensitizing to the skin, eyes, and respiratory irritants. They are toxic. and easily converted to nitrosamines under certain conditions. And a nitrosamine, I'm going to spare y'all all of the details because you can definitely get it in the ebook, but the short end of it is nitrosamines are known carcinogens. Okay, so you are repeatedly exposing yourself to known carcinogens just to wash your hair when you are using shampoos with this type of ingredient. Not to mention, well, with these ingredients, not to mention they're drying to the hair and they're drying to the scalp. Even though they are, you know, using coconut oil, they're still very, very, very drying. What else do I want to say about this? Oh, and of course, it is suspected to be an environmental toxin. So, ingredients you should definitely want to avoid. Are you ready to begin your holistic hair and health journey? Well, I have some offerings that are created to help you along your path. Starting with my ebook, it is written for naturals in every stage of their journey, as well as stylists who want to learn natural hair best care practices, top tier product recommendations for hair types 2, 3, and 4, as well as ingredients to avoid when you're shopping for hair products to make sure that you're keeping your hair and your health in the best possible condition. Inside, you're going to learn how to care for loose natural hair, lock natural hair, and even for my naturals who prefer to straighten their hair. Now, my consultations are for people who want one-on-one guidance or have specialized issues. The hair healing consultation, if you have hair loss, scalp issues or color concerns, that's for you. The holistic health consultation for those of us who want to prevent or reverse disease, transition to a plant-based diet, and more. Check that out. The fibroid healing guide is actually a free offering to the community, so make sure you go ahead and download that one for free. You'll find the code for free access in that product description. Now, all my other offerings are all natural, organic, aromatherapy, crystal therapy, powered products, and those are also an essential element of a holistic hair and health journey. So make sure you check those out. I'd love to collaborate with any of you who'd like to help me spread the message of holistic hair and healthcare to the larger natural community. So please get in touch. Now back to the video. Let's talk about why these ingredients, the overall reason why they contribute to thinning hair, or what some people like to call hair fall, certain types of alopecia, the CCCA, which, you know, a lot of derms will claim, you know, rightfully so, not to know the cause of, and it's because it's not a part of their education or training. But the overall reason why these products are taking out our hair, causing our hair to thin, is because they are simply disrupting the way that our body normally functions. They're disrupting your hormones. They're disrupting your nervous system. And on top of that, some of them are even actually drying out the scalp and hair. But when your body is not in balance, it shows symptoms by physical symptoms, by creating disease, releasing hair, developing rashes, hives, things that enter the body system that are toxic to us. It's going to show symptoms, and losing hair at the scalp, certain types of alopecia is definitely one of them. Certain ingredients, because they are drying to the scalp and hair, are, you know, definitely going to cause thinning, right? They're just going to, but usually in that thinning through the breakage, but also thinning through speeding up the frequency at which your hair sheds. So when you notice your shedding is increasing, that is a sign. Sometimes it's just the hormones trying to balance themselves back out, especially if you have recently had a baby or whatnot. But a lot of times it's induced by this onslaught of chemicals that are toxic chemicals that are in these products that are calling themselves natural, and they just are not natural. To affirm for y'all that, yeah, these people are not crazy. These products can definitely take your hair out and disrupt your entire body system because of the harmful chemical inclusions in them, and that it is best to just scrap them all and move to something that is completely natural, that is completely holistic, that will only improve the condition of not only your hair and your scalp, but also your body system by reducing the amount of toxic chemicals that you're exposing yourself to. So I hope that you found this video informative. I hope that it's encouraged you to move more toward a holistic hair care regimen, and even maybe give you some thought to the more holistic practices in your everyday life, the food you eat, the products you put on your body, you know, the things you clean your house with, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna cut it off here, and I will see y'all on the next one.